Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to another show. Thanks, Mohamed Salah, last week for not making us look sheepish in our captain choices. And yeah, let's just shoot straight into this week's choices. I tried to get somebody to come and help me this week with our captain choices, but unfortunately, when they had a look at the fixtures, they gave me a big fat no. So let's just dive straight into it here. Our usual choices are obviously the Man City players, the Liverpool players, and sometimes the Chelsea players. But all three of those teams have away fixtures this week, so it's going to be a bit of a tough choice. But let's see what I can do to help people out with that one there. The first choice I'm going to go with this week is obviously Mohamed Salah. I mean, he's got 2 goals and 2 assists in his last 2 game weeks, and after scoring the winner for Egypt, I think last week Friday, he's had a full week's rest and he's ready to go. His underlying stats are like 39 penalty area touches, 19 goal attempts, 13 inside the box, 3 big chances, 3 goals, 2 assists. Seems to be getting back to last year's form. That price, however, is still bothering me. But if you got him, I would stick with him and probably captain him this weekend. The second choice would probably be obviously Sergio Aguero. He's another one. Good team. City's been scoring goals. He hasn't played the internationals, so he's fit and raring to go. His underlying stats are also like 32 penalty area touches, 22 goal attempts inside the box, 6 big chances, 3 goals, no assists. There is that possibility of limited time, but I mean that's been a problem the whole season, and he's still been delivering. So if you have no one else that you're willing to take a chance on, Aguero and or Salah would be your best bet. For those who prefer to take players that are playing at home, thinking they would get more points, which is the natural thinking, this week I've gone with Rickarlson because Everton are playing Cardiff at home, and Cardiff are like the second worst team in the league. And Rickarlson scored for Brazil in the internationals. I think day before yesterday, and yeah, he seems to be coming back to a little bit of form that he had before the suspension. He's also got these underlying stats. He's also got like 25 penalty area touches, 9 total goal attempts, 7 goal attempts inside the box, 2 big chances, 3 goals and 1 assist. That's not too bad for a guy who's 7 million there and thereabout. Everton got some decent fixtures. You can possibly rotate Rickarlson with another option, who is in fact my next choice, who I can't seem to ignore because of his form in the last couple of games, and that would be Anthony Martial. I mean, really, he's scored 6 goals and 1 assist in the last 5 or 6 games. So I've never seen form like that before from him. So he's also definitely one to look out for. I mean, he's got 37 penalty touches, which is only 2 less than Salah and more than Carlson and Sergio Aguero. 13 goal attempts, 9 goal attempts inside the box, which matches Carlson. 3 big chances created, which matches Salah. And like I said, 6 goals and 1 assist. So yeah, with United not in the greatest of form, but they're playing Crystal Palace at home, who haven't kept a clean sheet for a while. Um, West Ham seem to be on a bit of a up. They might give Man City a bit of a tough time. But even if Man City win and score a lot of goals there, surely Aguero will get something. And if you got Man City players, you would captain them in that game. Liverpool, yeah, I think they're going to win that game. Even though Watford are very mercurial. Sometimes they rock up, sometimes they don't. So I'm hoping they give Liverpool a run for their money due to the fact that Liverpool are away from home. Um, yeah, Spurs play Chelsea, so I wouldn't think I'd select anyone from there. Obviously, if you have Hazard, you would wanna, but I think if I had to choose one from the Liverpool, Man City, and Chelsea game, I would definitely go for the Man City players. I just think that Man City are scoring more goals and playing way better football than Liverpool. Liverpool are, I don't know, some of the games they aren't attacking as much. I mean, Mane is the perfect example. Last week we thought he was primed to get a lot of points and got absolutely nothing. So yeah, I'm not really much of a Liverpool fan. I only think I have one of them in my team, and it's not Salah or Mane. So yeah, look, I still think that Salah probably will score, but hopefully Aguero will outscore him, and most hopefully Martial will outscore all of them and give United a big fat win, because they've got some nice fixtures coming up in December, and I'm hoping that they get back to some type of form and challenge for the top four. So yeah, if anybody out there has Salah, Aguero, Richarlison, or Martial, those would be my captain picks for this week. The community that I follow and talk to seem to be leaning a lot towards Richarlison, just for the fact that he's at home. And there's been debate whether he's better up front or on the right wing, but I think that 2 goals he scored last week, let's just kill that argument. Doesn't really matter where he plays, he seems to be getting goals. So yeah, differential pick, definitely Richarlison, just because of the fact he's at home. They should beat Cardiff, but if you don't have the balls, then Salah and Aguero is your way to go. So yeah, good luck guys, and let's see what happens this week. Just a quick mention, after next week the fixtures start rolling in. There's like 3 game weeks within the space of 7 days, so you guys need to get your squad sorted. Make sure your benches are looking decent, because during December things get tested heavily. So yeah, thanks guys for watching, and enjoy the weekend. Let's hope our captains all score. Cheers.